Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha, 4 units for Wednesday, the 20th day of January. Here we go. We're going to finish up today on our laws of Challah. Remember, that's the mitzvah where if you bake, certainly if you bake 5 pounds of flour or more into challah or bread, then you separate off a piece of the dough, as we explained in the last few days, with making a bracha. And we had told you that you burn the little piece that you take off. In the time of the temple, it was given to the temple and to the Kohen in the temple. But what you do nowadays that we don't have the temple, is that last piece that you lifted off is burned. Now, one of the ways to take care of that is it's a good idea to make it like flat, kind of like pancake style. That way it has a good chance of burning throughout. And the idea is that you don't want any benefit to come from that, because you're supposed to take that off and give it to the temple, the Kohen, which we can't do anymore. So no one should be eating it or benefiting from it, and that's why we like to have it burned. So if you flatten it out like a pancake, and we'll describe in a minute what you do with it, then it has a good chance of being totally burned and no one will ever benefit from it. So you take that flattened out piece of dough like a pancake, it's a little piece of dough, by the way, and you put it in silver foil, let's say in an oven, and you turn it up high for a while so that you can make sure that it's going to turn all black. You don't have to start a fire in your oven, but it just has to be blackened and not edible after that. The other people say that if you want, and you don't have the availability of doing that, you could take it outside or do the kind of thing like what you do with your chametz, but we don't want you to delay it all the way till Pesach time. So other people say that you could, if necessary, double wrap it and then put it out with the trash. As long as it's double wrapped, then no benefit will come from it, and it's not being shamed or anything, because it is double wrapped in the garbage. And apparently commercial bakeries do it this way. So that is an option. Speak to your rabbi if you're going to be doing this often, and ask him for his best suggestions as to how you could do it. If you need to, the burning can be done at night. There's no mitzvah that says that the burning of it has to be done during the daytime. So night is fine and daytime is fine also. If you find yourself in the situation where you're outside of Israel, not in Israel, but you're outside of Israel, where the mitzvah isn't quite as strict as it is in Israel, and you are in the middle of Shabbos, somebody says, "Oh my gosh, we never took off challah from this dough," so then you could continue to eat, you're fine, and you could take care of the separating off of the dough, or whatever amount is left, you could take care of that after Shabbos. That's according to the Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. You could continue to eat on Shabbos if you realize that the challah hasn't been separated yet. It's best, of course, to take care of it before, but if you didn't, you would be allowed to continue eating and take care of the taking off of the dough and burning it after Shabbos. That ends our segment on preparing for Shabbos and Challah. We'll start a new topic tomorrow. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.